There's a thought you've never had. Not because you're incapable of it, but because someone or something doesn't want you to. It's not illegal. It's not dangerous in the way you'd think, but it is disruptive to systems, to platforms, to billion-dollar algorithms. And it starts with a simple question. What if everything you think isn't yours? Big tech doesn't want you to think this. But now that you're here, let's dive in. This is Web Whirlpool. Welcome to the current. Part 1. You aren't thinking, you're scrolling. Take a moment and reflect. When was the last time you had an original thought? Not a reaction. Not a headline. Not something you saw on TikTok or Twitter or YouTube Shorts. A real, unprompted, independent idea. The truth is, most of us don't think anymore. We scroll. We respond. We consume. Every second you're being fed content. Tailored, tested, optimized to trigger you. Not inform you. Not enlighten you. Just to keep you there. Engaged. Addicted. Docile. Because when you're scrolling, you're not questioning. And when you're not questioning, you're easy to manage. Part 2. The algorithm thinks for you. Here's the dangerous part. The thoughts you believe are yours were engineered. Algorithms don't just show you what you like. They shape what you like. They predict your reactions before you even have them. And then they feed you more. More outrage, more dopamine, more distraction. You're in a cognitive echo chamber, trained to believe that whatever rises to the top of your feed is relevant or real. But you didn't choose that post. You didn't choose that thought. It chose you. And the more you engage, the less you think. Part 3, the cage you don't see. You don't need walls to build a prison. You just need invisible rules. Big tech created the architecture of your attention. Everything you do online is inside their walled garden. Your searches, your conversations, your data. They tell you it's free, but you're not the customer. You're the product. Your mind, commodified. Your emotions, monetized. Your attention, sold to the highest bidder. And here's the real kicker. You like the cage. It's comfortable. It's convenient. And that's exactly how they want it. Part 4. The thought they fear. So, what's the thought they don't want you to think? What if I stepped away? What if you questioned the algorithm? What if you stopped reacting? What if you paused and actually looked at your own mind? Big tech fears introspection, because introspection leads to autonomy, and autonomy breaks the system. It breaks their model. It breaks the loop. It breaks you free. Not by deleting apps, not by going off-grid, but by reclaiming your attention. That is the thought. And once you think it, you can't unthink it. Part 5. Reclaiming your mind. Awareness is the glitch in the system. And you just had it. Now notice the urge to open another tab, to check your notifications, to scroll just a little more. That urge is the program. But you don't have to obey. You can pause, breathe, reflect, think something no algorithm predicted. It'll feel uncomfortable, because freedom always does at first. But with each conscious thought, you pull one thread out of the web, and slowly you remember, you were never just a user. You were always a thinker. Big tech doesn't need to censor you. It just needs to distract you, to keep your thoughts shallow, your opinions borrowed, your identity uploaded. But now you've seen it. Now you've thought it. And that thought is contagious, because the moment you remember you can think for yourself, you've already stepped outside the system. This is Web Whirlpool, where we expose the forces shaping your mind before they become your reality. If this thought made you pause, share it with someone who's ready to unplug, because the revolution won't be televised. It'll be demonetized. And it starts with a thought.